Well, hello, Discover Church, and welcome to the midweek update. So this past Sunday, we talked about the next step in learning to handle that money thing. In the first week, we talked about being faithful and obedient in the natural so we can learn to get control of our money before our money gets control of us. And we looked at two things that could help us. One is God's wisdom. What does God say about handling our money? And the second was the right tools, the tools that we need, things like a budget, a cash flow plan, maybe selling some stuff to pay off debt or build up an emergency fund. Then last week, we talked about generosity out of your need. How can you be generous when our cash flow plan is UGLY ugly? So Jesus told the story of the widow that put 2 copper coins in the treasury box at the temple. And he said that she gave more than anyone else because she gave out of her need. So we can learn to be generous even when we are in need ourselves. And when we do that, we'll see God's blessings flow. And we were challenged last week to ask God what he wants us to do and to give. So this week, we're going to receive a special offering as we all give what God has told us to give. So pray about that. Come prepared to give. Now, this could be the first time you've ever given to Discover Church or to any church. So take the challenge to see what God will do in your life when you're obedient to him. Then we will talk about how God desires to have a covenant relationship with us. What does that mean? Well, we'll talk about it. Come Sunday to see what God wants to do in your life and in your financial life with a covenant relationship with you. Now, here's what's happening around Discover Church. The missions team, they'll be serving on Thursday, May 23rd from 5:30 to 7. And here's some items they could use to serve our community. The Caring Heart Food Pantry could use dish soap, paper towels, boxes of minute rice, and small applesauce jars. Decked out clothing, their needs are new and gently used tennis shoes, sandals, and Crocs for men, women, and children. The Home and Heart Room, pots and pans, blankets, king and queen size comforters, sheets, and bath towel sets. Operation Christmas Child, plastic cups, metal forks, and spoons. So remember, you can go to the Caring Heart Food Pantry page, use that link on a church website, use that Amazon link to make your purchase and have the items shipped directly here to the church. Other things to put on your schedule, don't forget about the anniversary picnic on Sunday, June 9th after the service. Plan to join us to celebrate our church anniversary. And Operation Christmas Child will have their Christmas in July auction on Friday, July 12th at 6 o'clock. They'll have appetizers and desserts, and you can bid on items in their auction or just come and hang out with us. And we're going to have a church yard sale. A lot of you said this past Sunday that you would participate in a church-wide yard sale. So we've selected a date for that, Saturday, July 27th from 9 o'clock to noon. So get that on your schedule. This Sunday, we'll continue with that money thing as we talk about develop a covenant relationship with God and your money. This is the next step in that money thing. This is where you allow your obedience to God to result in blessings you can't even imagine. So come join us this Sunday at Discover Church at 10 o'clock because it's always better when you are here. Make it a great week.